So for this project, you need flour and salt. So you need half a cup of water, half a cup of salt, and 1 cup of flour. So we're going to measure. We'll be right back. So we have our cup of flour, half cup of salt, and half cup of water. We're going to mix it in a bowl. So here we go. Okay, so now we're putting our flour and our salt in the bowl, and the last is our water. Okay. So now we're going to get a spoon or a spatula and we're going to mix it up. So keep mixing until it gets like a doughy consistency. Okay, we'll be back. So we mixed in our bowls for about 5 to 6 minutes. You can use a plastic spoon or a wooden spoon or a little spatula. So we mixed it, and then now we're using our hands, and I just use a paper plate. You could use wax paper or plastic wrap on your table, on your workspace. So now I'm just kneading it with my hands. You don't want it where it's really sticky, like right now it's not too, is yours sticky?
No.
Okay, so now we're gonna move our bowls out of the way. And so you can make whatever you want with your clay, and then I will show you the directions for drying and for baking in the oven. Okay, see you in a few. So I forgot to tell you, whatever workspace you're working on, sprinkle a little flour on that area, and then you can also sprinkle a little bit on your hands. So as you're working with the dough, it's not sticky, because it will get a little sticky. So I made a little turtle.
You can show mine working.
And I just used, where are my toothpicks to make the designs. So I'm gonna let this dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna put it in the oven for 3 hours, and I'll put the directions on how long you need to bake it and at what temperature. Let's see what my niece made. What did you make?
A turtle too, but I'm designing it with the toothpick.
Oh, cool. And after they're baked, you can paint them. Oh, she's making a heart with the word love. So remember, you can use a toothpick for designs as well. So here we have a turtle. Then we have butterfly, but I'm letting him dry overnight on the plates. I use a little toothpick for designs. It's easier to do a flat piece with the dough than a standing up piece unless you have long toothpicks or popsicle sticks, because remember, we're going to put this in the oven as soon as they dry overnight. There are 2 options. You can let your dough dry overnight or a few days. I think I let mine dry for about 3 days and it got hard. Or you can put it in the oven at 250 degrees for 2 hours. Then you can paint your clay dough, and make sure at the end you put a varnish. A varnish could be glue on top of the paint after it dries, or if mom and dad ask them if they have paint varnish. Okay, I hope you have fun.